Blog Talk Radio.
Life, love, laughter. Tone and LB spit fire knowledge and ebonics. Coming up next.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, one time on the radio. LB and Tone talk. We're gonna talk this ebonics and show some love to the world. To all you guys, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep it. Nephew. Love and peace. Hot that?
I love me, and I love all of y'all. But guess what? It's time to talk right from the gut. LB talks in the gut. What's happening? What's not happening? Bye.
And keep it funky. Chunky. Never.
What's going on with y'all? It is Monday, if I'm not mistaken. I ain't had a chance to look at a calendar since about 2 hours ago, so shit, short memory loss. You know?
What's happening? It's Monday. Nigga fresh out of jail. Nigga feeling real good, There's nothing, man. It's turn up Monday. Fuck it. We gonna turn this thing up because we got a good special guest in his house, It's on and popping today.
Hell yeah. And what we gonna do is, well, first of all, let me greet y'all. Let me welcome y'all to, welcome once again to Tone and LB Fire Out of Ebonics. Urban After Radio all day. We do what we do, And before I say anything else, I'm gonna get a little background music popping because I know y'all folks want to hear a little music. And the music tonight is gonna all be from our special guest, LAF. He'll be on in a minute. We're gonna let him introduce himself and whatnot after we give you all these little updates. Let me get my background music popping. A little something. Make sure you get my volume right. So yeah. That's live in the background right there. Don't trip. We'll play the song a little louder a little later. But yeah, me and Tone just want to kind of update y'all on what may have went on over the weekend and whatnot. Cause we ain't even been on since what? We wasn't even on Friday. They tried to kidnap niggas. They kidnapped niggas on Friday, man. These public servants out here, man. These security officers, man. Kidnappers, man. So niggas Tone was laying down for a minute, Oh man.
On that concrete, boy. They tried to get your boy to submit, but I was too strong for them niggas. I had them running around like chickens. I had them doing things for me. It was the other way around up in there. Like, sir, can I get you this? Sir, can I get you that? Yeah, you can give me that.
That boy stupid. Stupid. But yeah. Huh?
Nothing good.
Yeah, shit was crazy. If y'all got any questions about that, we can talk about that a little later, but it's time for a little bit of that, we got a little interview we about to pop off a little bit and talk to LAF here in a little bit. But first I wanted to, hey, Tone, you heard about Kanye?
No, I ain't heard, man. I'm locked up.
Yeah, they talking about, I'm on TMZ right now, they talking about Kanye West allegedly assaults man who screamed to Kim nigga lover. So this nigga, I guess, it say, I'm gonna read what it say. It said, Kanye West just attacked an 18-year-old guy inside the waiting room of a chiropractor's office. The guy allegedly called Kanye the N-word, TMZ had learned. Kim was at a Beverly Hills medical building when she was swarmed by photogs. We're told that the guy allegedly tried to help Kim get into the building as she started screaming, "Fuck these faggot-ass niggers," referring to the paparazzi. Kim then told him it was not appropriate to use the N-word. We're told he then screamed at her, "Fuck you, bitch. Just trying to help you. Shut up, nigger lover, stupid slut." Apparently that got Kim hot as fish grease. She watched the guy walk into her office As they were walking, we're told the guy continued berating Kim. She dialed Kanye on his cell. And when the guy realized Kanye was on the phone, he allegedly said, "Fuck you, nigga." Kanye, who had just arrived at the building, then met up with Kim. Sources say Kanye and Kim rushed into the waiting room of chiropractor Richard Hill and found the 18-year-old sitting there. Witnesses say Kanye punched the guy and Kim screamed. We have it all on tape. Oh, they crashed. They talking about Kanye must have DA somebody, boy.
Oh,
That boy Kanye, boy. He stay in that media, huh? He
got the media riled up. He got that energy towards him, so.
Real talk, man.
Sucking in everybody's energy.
That's some real shit. But yeah.
I was too busy gone.
Oh man, that boy said he was underneath the water. Whatever that means. So yeah. It's about that time for us to bring on our guest, LAF, LAF, whatever y'all want to call it. You know. So LAF, where you at? You on?
What up, man? Yeah, man, what's going on, man? What's going on with all y'all, man?
Oh man, nothing much, man. Man,
it's
we just
good. It's all up.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
man.
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
I said it's all good.
For some reason I can't hear you. Oh yeah. I appreciate the love. We on the website right now, checking out everything. See all the pictures and stuff up there. I appreciate that. That's love.
Oh yeah. We trying to just come together with all, with the family. You know what I'm saying? The human family and do what we do, because that's really what we all do right now. So,
definitely, especially under my new management and shit. So things we about to push things real quick, real move.
Hey, real move. Talk, because niggas is tired of sitting, man. It's time to go. We talking about global. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just hit that nigga Sage on Facebook, man, about the song. I'm gonna see what he gonna say if he hit me back.
Oh, okay, all right, for sure. I appreciate that. Yeah, that one right there is a slapper for Sage. He jump on that, and we could spread that around.
I know he gonna like it. I gotta somehow, some way send it to him through Facebook. That boy be busy now. It's hard getting in contact with him. He be switching his phone number and everything. Like I have his phone number.
Already knowing.
You know how it go, man. The industry, man.
Yeah, I'm already knowing.
Yep. So what's going on? Tell us about yourself, man. Tell us about LAF, LAF. You know what I'm saying? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, matter of fact, hey, y'all, before we get started, I got the 10 questions. Well, actually, I got 9 questions for him, and that's the first question was, how did you even come up with the name LAF?
Actually, my real name is Lafayette, and a lot of people, told me that I should go with that name when I first started, coming up, just because the name is unique itself, or a lot of people, haven't heard that name a lot and stuff like that. But then we just shortened it down to LAF. And then we came up with, me and my little PR team, we came up with little, just little acronyms for it. I came out with a mixtape. My first real mixtape on that piff was called Loud as Fuck. So that's LAF. You see how that coincide with each other. And then we just going to keep coming. Yeah, we just going to keep coming with stuff like that. Like, one of my final albums will probably be like Love Always Forever. We just going to keep coming with acronyms like that.
Oh, okay.
But LAF is just LAF. It's LAF. Just LAF. Follow LAF dope.
Okay. Well, next question I got for you. What got you started what got you started making music?
Actually, to be honest, I'm from Inglewood, California, Orange County, California. I graduated and I was playing football, and I came and I got a scholarship. I was blessed to get a scholarship to play for UNLV. So I came out here, and, just things didn't go properly. I was, focused on trying to get to the league, and, that just wasn't in God's plans for me. So, once college was over, I was trying to figure out how I'm going to, live the day-to-day life, get a job, and, I got a degree. I finished that, and, I learned a lot, while I was in college and stuff like that. But that aspect of football being gone, I needed a hobby. So I needed something to do to keep me busy. I was like, I was going to 9 to 5 and coming home being bored as shit. So, I just started writing, and I was listening to, not to compare to other rappers or anything like that, but I was listening to their music, and I'm just like, man, like I could probably do something a little bit better than that, bro.
I heard that. I heard that.
You know what I mean? So that was basically like, yeah, it was like I was tired of listening to that shit, so I wanted to listen to my own shit. So I started.
I like that.
That's what I really make music for. Like, people always ask me who's my demographic and stuff like that. Like, the demographic is for whoever, that could pick up and relate to it. I've been through my same situations, but I honestly make music for me. You know what I mean? I like hearing it. I like hearing it and hearing the different type of stories I'm telling. It's like I'm writing a never-ending journal.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
that's real.
I like that.
That's real.
Talk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Besides the music, I heard a few tracks or whatnot. And what makes your music stand out from other artists?
Because I don't like to really compare myself to other artists and say what's different about it or whatever. I don't really like to get into all that. But the reason why I would tell somebody to listen to my music is because it's not offensive. So it's real universal. Like, you can, a lot of people can relate to it, is what I'm saying. Like, I got dance tracks, I got, deep songs, I got stuff that people can, actually, see the story that I'm trying to tell in different aspects of my life. So it's nothing offensive. So when you listen to it, it's a real easy listen. You're not gonna have to like try to get too deep into it. It's not gonna be hard for you to hear it. The sound quality gonna always be there. It's just real good music. Just good music.
Okay. Yeah. Next question, man. Who do you plan on working with in today's music? Like, what artist would you like? Who's your favorite artist? Who would you like to work with?
See, that I hate to sound this way because you keep putting me on the spot and it's making me sound hella cocky and like I'm really a humble guy. But what I want to tell you is I right now at the stage of my career, I don't really listen to a lot of rappers because I don't want it to unconsciously influence what I'm doing. I want to create my own lane. So I don't really, I listen to rappers, like, don't get me wrong, like, of course, I've heard about, the Kendrick Lamar's, listen to his whole album, I listen to J. Cole's whole album, I listen to albums, but I don't sit there and I'll play it once, see what they doing and, see where the genres is going and different things like that, but I won't play it over and over and over again, so it won't unconsciously affect what I'm trying to do. I don't want to be like nobody else.
Ooh, I like that, man. Okay. So how long you been doing music? You said for
4 years. 4 years, about 4 years now. Yeah, this would be my 4th year. Yeah.
How did you start doing it though? Like, what got you started doing it? You know what I'm saying? I always like to ask that question because even me and Tone been over here messing around with that music. You know what I'm saying? Kind of just
we started because I was like I could do something better than what these niggas do it. That's what really started it. I was like, because I had, in college, that's when you develop a lot of friendships, and I was, fortunate enough to develop a lot of friendships in college with my football players and my teammates and stuff like that. So we had a little, we wasn't even rapping or nothing like that, but, everybody knew who we was. We was the most popular kids on campus, and, we had a little name, FAF and Fly and Flashy. We was just like that. And then, when football was over, we were still, drinking and, doing whatever we do. And my homeboy, he got a mic one day and it just took off from there. And, they was playing around with it or whatever, but I was looking at it like, dang, I could do this. And it's like it was like something, it was more organic than football for me. It was like football was something that I was trying to accomplish. Like I was trying to get to school with football. I was trying to get to the league. Like I was trying to do something extra. I feel like the music is just me. You understand what I'm saying? Like the music is just me. Like it's coming out of me. It's when I hear the beat and I write the songs, everything is just me. You'll never hear me talking about killing nobody because I've never killed anyone. I never sold any drugs, none of that type of stuff. But I smoked a blunt. I partied. I read books and studied on Willie Lynch and just studied on different politics and I got a broad range of music where you're gonna get something out of it.
Oh yeah, I like that. That's how I felt when I was up in the hole for 3 days. Like I'm like, where is this shit coming from? Like you so bored, shit starts coming out of me. I'm like, where is this shit coming from? Dude, I'm making sense too. Cause I ain't no rapper or nothing like that. But I'm like, well, what the fuck? I got bored, nigga. So I just started coming up with shit, talking about the toilet, talking about the concrete, talking about the police and what they be doing to people.
Fun, though. That's the funniest. It's funny they playing football for me. Especially like performing and being on stage, it's a high that I can't even explain.
You opened up a Cameron, didn't you, one time?
Yeah. We went out to AZ and turned out, and opened up for Cameron. It was crazy because I didn't even know my fan base. Like I didn't know I had that many people out there listening to my song. But when I got on stage, half the crowd was already singing the words with me. So I was like,
that boy is like, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I already know there's no turning back. It's like I got people, tweeting me my lyrics and stuff, and when that stuff starts to come in, it's like, there's no turning back. That's what I do.
Should just keep inspiring
like
all the way, huh? There's more and more inspiration.
It's time to go full motivation. Exactly.
Yeah. Just doing what you love like that. Yeah. That shit clean, especially what even make your story doper is that you come from a football background, just like me, just like us, just like T. You know what I'm saying? We are football players. Y'all used to call us dumb jocks.
Yeah, me and T, we as soon as we met, we was already like, it's just time to go. We already knew what it was. God puts the puzzles together for you. You know what I mean? You just gotta find the pieces and add them to make sure you're putting everything into it. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, another question for you, man. Like, what is your future plans with your music? Like, where do you see yourself heading?
Right now, I'm definitely trying to stay independent as long as possible. I want to build my team, and then I want to be able to, as soon as I build my buzz the way that I want to build it, I want to be able to, just go around and do different type of campaigns and stuff like that. Like I got this Half on the Dream campaign where I'm trying to work on. As soon as I get my buzz up a little bit, the Half on the Dream campaign, I just want to go around the different elementary schools and explain to them that, college is a great experience, and it's something that a lot of people feel like they have to do. But if you don't have to do it if you're not going with a plan. College is good for you if you're going for a plan. If you have a plan of something, if you want to go to be a doctor, you got to get those papers or whatever. But if you're going to college to find yourself, it's going to be hard because when you get out of college, you might not even like what you're doing. You know what I mean? So you got to, the Half on the Dream campaign is come up with a dream and stick to it. If your parents got, how I'm going to do it for my daughter, I'm already saving her college fund. But if she say, Dad, I don't want to go to college, I want to open up this business, bam, you got that. Open up your business and be an owner, not a worker.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah.
Look at how old are you?
Oh, yeah, go ahead, El.
How old are you?
What did you say? I'm 25.
Look at him, boy. He out there trying to get it. I like that. Doing for the youngsters. That's clean, man.
Appreciate that, man.
Oh,
yeah. Speaking on that Half of a Dream, how did you come up with that song?
I came up with the song because actually somebody close to me, somebody close to me, their girlfriend, she was they a good couple or whatnot, and I'm not, I don't want to put their business out there, but they was so focused on having a baby, like, oh, we need a baby to solidify. I don't know what it is about my generation that I don't know if it's like we got to prove that we was better than our parents or something, so we just want to have babies early as hell. I don't know what it is, but I feel like they was going down the wrong road. I'm like, if y'all want to have a baby, why don't y'all have a dream first and go ahead and, work on the dream, and then when the baby comes, you be able to live and enjoy the baby. You can't enjoy the baby if you're 19 still growing yourself. You know what I mean? And that's something I had to learn because I have my daughter young. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I haven't really released that a lot in my music yet, but my album is going to explain all that because I feel like my daughter, the reason why when I had her so young, I feel like she's watched me turn into a man also. Just how I'm watching her grow, she's watching me turn into a different man.
I like that.
You know what I mean? So basically, the half on the dream is just, come up with a plan, because it's the world is wicked, and I don't think people understand it's wicked out here.
Ooh. Well, you got that right. What we
Yeah.
talking about? Don't nobody want to talk about some truths, man.
Yeah, like even the people that believe that, I'm not saying college is the wrong way to go or nothing like that, but it's kind of like almost like I feel like it's kind of like almost like don't get me politically wrong, but I feel like it's kind of like new slavery. Like what you do is, when you go to elementary school, all they're doing is really teaching you how to work for somebody else. They don't really have the business 101s and stuff like that until you get to college and stuff like that. But most people, they're in the mind frame of, when I get to college, that's when I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna find myself. No, that's when you're gonna get them loans. That's when you're gonna open up all that credit, and you gonna owe America already. And then when you get your degree, you paid for the degree with that, 40,000. You could have bought a house or something like that at 25, and instead of having a degree, you got a house. You know what I mean? Property. You own something. But anyways, you got your degree now, and now you out working for a job. You got to pay the loan back first. You still got to pay the loan back, and then you also got to still work for somebody else's company, and you still giving more taxes.
Man,
it's new slavery. It's just it's a cycle. You know what I mean? It's not about racism. It's not about black, white. It's about money. That's how I feel, and I don't mean to get too political on y'all show or nothing like that, but that's just the type of thoughts that be going through my head. Like, a lot of people got to open their eyes and start seeing stuff more. And I feel like my generation is we generation Y, so we gonna ask why. Why is this? Why you can't just tell me this? I can't just read this book, and I need to know the details. I need to know when it happened. I need to know how it happened. And if I don't believe it, I don't believe it. Point blank. Period.
That. Yeah, when you come on this show, you ain't got to worry about. You can say whatever you want, talk.
That's love.
Talk
Appreciate that.
whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? That's how we try to lay it out, because it's like a lot of folks they put on interviews or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, you got to kind of conform to what they want you to say, and things like that. But now over here.
See, that's why I feel like I love what I'm doing, because it's like I'm really being me. Like a lot of people got to be built up to be an artist. I feel like I'm a walking artist. Like I'm my life. My life is the art. My life is my art. You know what I mean? Like the way I put it on you know what I mean? I'm painting canvases. I'm painting pictures. I'm letting people see what's really going on in my way. You know what
exactly.
I mean? Did nobody put no money behind me and say, go put on this chain and put on this hat and rap about this and look like this? Nah, I'm gonna come to my show just how I am, white tee probably, and sweat that motherfucker out and give you a great show.
I heard that. that shit clean. I like that.
You know what I mean? I don't need no gimmicks and all that, and image and all that. My regular self is an image.
Real talk. That's real talk.
Yeah.
That's what me and Tom be talking about too. Even anytime you go out and you talk to somebody, that's your art. Anytime, you know what I'm saying? Me and Tom, we like to tell folks like this. All human beings is walking instruments. That's all we doing is spitting vocals at all times. So we always
the world is your stage. You always got to play the part. The world is your stage. You always got to play a part, no matter where you at. You just got to know how to play the part.
Yeah, you got to find yourself first to play that part.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mhm. And you look like you found what you like, man. Do anybody else like rapping shit in your family, or are you just like the only one?
No. Actually, all my cousins and stuff like that. That's what really helped me get the home in my skills and stuff like that. Get better. I was doing it with my partners as a hobby, but my cousins, they already had they stuff going in LA. It's called From Another Breed. I always yell all that in my music and stuff like that. That's where I started from. And they got a great producer over there named Stevie Keith. That he's coming out with a new project. It should be done by the end of this month. A new mixtape that I got a couple of songs on there. One song I just ripped it the whole thing, like how I did that Let It Burn song, The Takeover. Mm-hmm. I got another one of those coming out with him. And then my older cousin Boogie Brain, he on a lot of my tracks too. and that dude was ridiculous.
He be spitting.
Yeah, that dude was ridiculous. But the album is Quarter Life Crisis. We're gonna go ahead and build up the buzz with a couple of more mixtapes. But the album is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna introduce all those people to y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Mm-hmm.
What song was I listening? I think I was listening to Twerk with the Camp. Who's the Camp?
The Camp, them is my that's like that's kind of like we like when I really started doing music, I'm a producer. He just ended up moving in my house. It was some weird stuff. I was working the 9 to 5 and I had to get a roommate, and I met this one dude at my job. We became cool. He became like my little brother. And then one day I came home and his brother from Michigan had moved, and I didn't even know who the nigga was. But I walked in the house and his name is Paperboy. I walked in the house and he was on my computer and he was doing music. And I'm looking at it, and at the time I knew how to record, like how to press play and record myself, but I was really lacking an engineer. So as soon as I seen him, I'm like, oh, this is the gold mine. He's about to be my engineer. But he a producer really more than an engineer. I found that out later. He produced the song Loud as Fuck. That's the song after the Live It Up, the video. I don't know if y'all saw it, but I sent y'all that song Loud as Fuck. He produced that song, and he also produced the intro that you was talking about earlier, the Loveless song. He produced that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah, but they at Camp. They basically, I'm not gonna say they're gonna come out under me or nothing like that. They their own entity, and they working and doing their videos and stuff like that, and they working on their own. But definitely once I get on that, if I'm able to, I'm definitely gonna create a lane for them.
Oh no, you gonna put it on.
That's what it's about, man. Like I was just saying, everybody coming together. You know what I'm saying? Even now, like I didn't notice, like a lot of niggas these days is so much more willing to come together and help each other. You know what I'm saying? That's been an inspiration for me. Because in past years, you know what I'm saying, growing up, it was a lot of division and separatism, and cats wouldn't unify. You know what I'm saying? But now cats are seeing the struggle. Yeah. Cats are seeing the struggle. They're trying to come together and bring everybody's talent together, and that's what it's about. I can't wait to see what's coming. You know what I'm saying? The future looks bright to me. You know what I mean?
I can't wait to see tomorrow. Yeah. Hey.
Man. Yeah. So, you got some more questions, Tom? Or that was it?
I think that was it, man. Oh no, one more, man. Who was your favorite artist growing up? Like, it could be a singer. Just like, who did you like listen to when you was growing up?
Boy, like that.
My favorite artist was. It sounds so cliche now, but honestly, I feel like in my head, I was the first Lil Wayne fan ever. in my head, you know what I mean? Because when I was going to school in Inglewood, I would go and be banging BG and the Hot Boys, and my father was a football coach, so and a basketball coach, so I had to go to school early, so I would just sneak the Lil Wayne CD, the Block is Hot. That's the first CD that I just played out, and I know it worked from verbatim, word for word, every song on it, all that. Like I was a deep Lil Wayne fan, but when the world got exposed to him, I guess I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
We got somebody with a question real quick. We're gonna let them chime on in and ask what they want to ask.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. Caller from the 714, last 4 digits 9074. You on?
Yo, Ralph, what's happening, bro? Who this? This Block, man, day one. Hey, yeah, my boy, Game Boy. My nigga, yeah, man, that shit. We trying to get it. I'm trying to get it. Yeah. Just got this little new management situation that we working out. So, things is about to start moving real soon. You already know, bro. Yeah, you gonna see him all in the videos and all that. Well, that's my day one right there. Yeah, man. I have to call in and show love, man. That's my boy, man. y'all got a good product in y'all building right now, man. So, you know,
appreciate
bro,
that.
wait, man. You got to take off, man. Let's get this cash. It's 14